Hey everyone, welcome back. I've decided what I want to do with my cover for part 3 of the Dafi pad folio kit. However, mine's going to be a ephemera keeper. As I showed you in part 2 with the DigiKits, I had all this coffee dyed paper and I had copied it on cardstock. So what I'm going to do now, I'm using, again, the pH neutral PVA glue. And I'm just going to put some little strips on here. Spread it out a little. It doesn't have to be pretty. And then I'm going to start putting strips down. So I have the first one already on. And guys, with this glue, if you use this glue, you pretty much have to know where you want it when you put it down, because it sticks fast. There's not much room to slide it up, but you can correct that other ways if you need to. So let's put some more here. I want to make sure the outsides really are good. And then we'll try to work pretty fast right here to get all of this glue with something on it before it dries, so I don't have to add extra. Okay, let's go with the short one. And I am intentionally overhanging it on this end. Like I said, I'll come back and cut that and even it up. That didn't take long. It looks like a mess, but it's relaxing to do it. And that's what counts. You want to have fun, you want to enjoy what you're doing, you want to relax. So let's go to this end with the fat one. Lay it down. Come down here. I'm going to cover in these spots later. Now I'll show you how. Get it all the way to the edge. Make a mess. Okay, let's go with this one. Leave one this end. And one. Crunch. Like this color. So many different designs in the paper. It's just, I like looking at it. Okay, baby wipe. And no, I didn't hoard baby wipes. I actually have babies. So that's why we have baby wipes in the house all the time. It was touch and go there for a while. I did something for 1 week, had to make my own. So let's go with brush. It's hard to get this whole thing in the camera. Let me do it this way and see if it'll work. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, there's my mess. Let's put some more papers down. Look. Alrighty. Now, where are the little pieces that she had in here? Remember, mine is going to be botanical, or it's going to be a ephemera keeper for my botanicals. So we'll go with this. Start with these. And I didn't cut these out ahead of time. Sorry, I didn't. It just dawned on me I should have. But that's okay. It won't take but a minute. I'm going to take these itty bitty seed packets. And don't forget, guys, as I told you in the last video, if you want to enlarge these, all you have to do is edit them, crop them, save them, and print them the size you want. You may, depending on the type of printer you have, you may have to go in and do some adjustments on your colorization and make sure it's not fuzzy. It all depends on what kind of printer you have. But if you're pretty handy with editing, put this one here. It'll work every time. Put this one over here. So what I'm going to do now is just on top of this coffee dye paper, I'm going to let it dry a little bit, not a whole lot. I'm going to do some design of what I want on here. Let's see. This is cool looking. I'll use that piece. If you didn't see the ephemera kit in part 2, go back and watch it. Because you're going to want just the ephemera kit. Even if you don't want the whole kit, you're going to want the ephemera kit. Trust me. It's awesome. So I'm going to put this one right here. And cut this piece out. And I don't know if you guys know it or not, but if you glue something down using this wet glue, and it kind of looks like this here, a little bit buckled, you can roll it with the regular rolling pin, and it lays flat. I actually bought a small rolling pin at the Dollar Tree, simply for rolling papers. So, well, cut her out and I'm not going to use her. What the heck? Oh, I see what I'm going to use right there. piece right there. Maybe. Do I have one wide enough to do? Take another piece of this coffee dyed. And I'm going to stick it right here. Have this section. Ooh, yes, perfect. Perfect. And yes, I realize this piece is supposed to be used for something else, but it's perfect for what I need, so it's going here in this spot. And I'm off camera again. Sorry guys, I'm cutting out a picture. Okay. This one's going to be right here. Now I need to trim up this outside piece. So let me move my digits back over. Turn this baby around. Just going to cut off all those overhangs. Around a little. That's probably easier. I'm going to do it from this angle. And it's not in camera. Okay, let's try it this way. You can't see from my hand, can you? I'm just trimming it up, guys. This is giving the cover just a little more thickness by using the cardstock. Okay. Now I have to decide what else do I want to put on this cover. And I know. So, let me look here. Maybe not. That would work. Of course, it's the last one in here. I want to give some emphasis to different sections. So I'm getting some washi tape. this little green print like here. I'm just going to take my glue stick and I'm going to go right around this piece here that was pieced in with the glue stick just to be sure. And I'm going to find a starter to it maybe, and I'm going to start on this edge. Same thing here. Put a little washi tape here. I have glue balls on it. Wet it a little bit more just to make sure. Well, these scissors are so unforgiving if you get at least a little bit of glue on them. I bet I wash my scissors 50 times a day. Okay. So I have this piece in here, kind of like a little frame. And maybe I'll put a line of it down here. Contrasting colors there. Hold just one second, guys. I'm sorry I have to do this because these scissors are not, they're just not working with me because I have glue on them. Okay. Now, do I want to put anything around that? I think I do. Put a little bit around this one. Right around picked up the same scissors. Yeah, you're real bright, Kathy. Okay. Try to line this up. Go. And this little last piece right here. Okay. I'll let that one go for that. I don't want to do these yet because I have some other things in mind. So let me see this piece here on this one. This one's popped up just a little bit. In case you guys haven't noticed yet, I am not one of those people that everything has to be absolutely perfectly symmetrical. The more abstract it is, the better I like it, and sometimes I will intentionally. Sometimes I do it by mistake, but most time I will intentionally take something off a straight line and kind of give it a slant, or give it I just have to change it up some. Okay, I will be right with you in just a second. I need to get something real quick. Okay, this isn't part of the kit, but I see book pages in my future, so I need to rip up coffee dyed book pages, of course. And I am using ground espresso, what else, because it's coffee, ink, and I just see this screaming, hey, you put some book pages on here. So I'm going to put some book pages on here. Thanks for coming over today, guys, and hanging out in my messy craft room with me while I work on this. Keeping me company. Keeping my mind preoccupied. I'm kind of enjoying it. I know now, next time, buy more snacks, because you guys sure do like to eat, don't you? Okay, let's see. I'm going to stick this one up here, but this one is going down with a glue stick. I'm not putting wet glue on book pages. No, 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 no. No, unless I ever absolutely have to, then I go very sparingly. Because you can see these old book pages like to curl when they get glued. So let's stick this one right up here against the edge. Bring it on down here. Okay. With this right here. Yep, that's where I want it. And I don't know if I'm going to do the washi stickers on mine or not, because I sometimes do a little bit of colorful language when I'm fighting those things. I'll try. How's that? I'll try. Then I'm just going to ink it all up, piece at a time, until I know how much of it I'm going to use. And then I want this one over here, like, bring it up a little bit. So, yeah, I like that. Still don't think I'm going to expand my spine. So that's why I'm going ahead and doing a cover. I just don't think I'm going to. I think I want to leave the spine like it is. That's a good size. Or, yeah, I like it down there. What you think? Down here or over here? I like it down here. And you know the sad thing of it is, this is a foreign language, and you see, I don't have a clue if it's upside down or not. But hey, that's going to be our secret, okay? Don't tell anybody. It's just between me and you. Nobody else knows. Okay. I'm going to ink up this side really quick. I hope it don't tear. Well, I tell you what, that just, ugh. I get so infuriated sometimes when I'm inking, and I think I'm gentle-handed, but apparently I'm not. And the whole thing will rip. It's like, what in the world? Does that ever happen to you guys? Come on, don't tell me it just happens to me. My luck is not that bad. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's stick this one down here. Give a little bit of extra oomph to the page to clean off the brush a little and make more mess. What else do I want on here? Do I need more book pages? Maybe something here? I don't want to make it too heavy. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I do. Let's do some more book pages. I love book pages. I just absolutely love book pages. Tear this off here. Tear this little piece off. Okay. And if you ever watched my D-Stash videos, I guess you have pretty much figured out by now, I really like book pages. There's so much you can do with them. Other than being an avid reader, thus I have so many books that I am now tearing apart and using for crafting. Sorry, John Grisham, I have found better use since I've read all the books. Okay. It was funny, I was visiting my sister-in-law. Oh gosh, I guess it's been about 2 years ago now, and she collects, I can't think of the woman's name now, but it's a woman writer, and she has every book she's ever done on a bookshelf in her living room. And she says, I really need to get rid of all of those books. She says, they're nothing but dust collectors. And she called her daughter by name and said she's not going to want them. I said, well, give them to me. I'll take them back home with me to Florida. Thankfully, I was driving. And she said, you really want them? I said, yeah. She says, I'm surprised you haven't read it. Somebody Steele. I can't remember the first name, but the last name was Steele. She said, I'm surprised you haven't read them. I said, well, I'm not going to read them. I'm going to cut them up. Girls, if you could have seen that woman's face, you would have thought I told her I was going to cut her firstborn. The look on her face was priceless. I thought she was going to pass out for a minute. Really, truly, I did. She just looked like she was going to faint. So how long are we into this video? I'm wondering if I should keep adding or if I should let this dry and come back and add more. I don't want the video to get over. I'm trying to keep these now to 30 to 45 minutes because I know how boring it is to sit and just watch somebody do the same thing over and over, and it's pretty repetitive of what I'm doing right now is just gluing stuff down, but and brainstorming as I glue how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do with it. So, yeah, I'm going to let this dry. Make sure it's good and solid and it's not buckling too bad, because as you can see, it is trying to buckle, and I don't want it to buckle. So I'm not going to put any more weight on it so it won't curl anymore. Okay, we'll be back. Hang tight. Okay, guys, I realize I'm running close to being overtime again, as always. So I'm going to finish up just what I'm going to do for today on it. And I'm going to put this door in the center. Right here. I'm going to use my regular glue for this. So, let's see. Right about here, I think, is where I wanted it. And this door is also part of the digit kit. I have that side down there. And then I'm going to put this side right here. Ah, okay. I always have the worst time lining things up. Okay. Let me do it the hard way. Press down good. Don't you move on me. That's what I don't like about that arc butter glue. It will move on you. And I decide I want her inside the door. How did that happen? Okay, well, it still works. I can move her over a little bit. Get her where I want her. I'm going to have to let it sit with something heavy on it tonight because it really wants to buckle on me now. And I need some weight on these doors, so I'm going to find some knobs or something I can put on here to weigh it down some, so that it doesn't just hang open. But this is what I'm going to do for today for part 3, and we shall return with part 4. See you soon. Guys, don't forget to pick up your paper plates and cups on the way out. Oh, come on, get back here. Hey guys, don't leave this mess for me to clean up. Wow. See if I can bite you over again.